Early one morning, the sun was shining. She was laying in bed, wondering if she changed at all, if her hair was still red. Her parents said their life together sure was gonna be tough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress. Papa's banquet wasn't big enough. But he was standing on the side of the road, the rain falling on his shoes, heading out for the East Coast. God knows he's paid some dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when they first met, soon to be divorced. We helped her out of a jam, I guess, but we used a little too much force. They drove that car as far as we could, abandoned it out west. Separated on the docks that night, both agreeing it was the best. She turned around to look at him as I was walking away. I heard her say over her shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. Santa Fe, working in an old hotel. Never did like it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. We headed down to New Orleans, where I was lucky not to be destroyed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. But all the while he was alone, the past was closed behind. He's known a lot of women, but she never escaped his mind, and he just grew. Tangled up in blue. Woo! She was working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer, and just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so near. And later on, when the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there at the back of my chair and said, "Don't tell me, let me guess your name." I muttered something underneath my breath, and she studied the lines in my face. I must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoes. Tangled up in blue. Burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. I thought she'd never say hello. She said, "You look like the silent type." She opened up a book of poems and handed it to me. It was written by a Sufi poet from the 13th century. Every one of the words rang true and glowed like burning coal, rolling off of every page like it was written in my soul from me to you. Tangled up in blue. I lived with them on Montague Street, in the basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night, a revolution in the air. Then he started dealing in slaves, and something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned and then froze up inside. And when it all came crashing down, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. Tangled up in blue. So now I'm going on back again. Got to get back to them somehow. All the people that we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, and some are truck drivers' wives. I don't know how it all got started. I don't know what they do with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. We always did feel the same. We just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue.
Yeah.